Hold on, Taurus. I just gotta fix the camera right quick. Okay. All right, let me refresh my screen, pull up the chat. My computer's running a little bit slow, so thank you for bearing with me. I don't know why it's not pulling up. All right, I guess I'm not meant to pull it up, so I'm gonna keep it moving. What's up, chat? What's up, you guys? Hi, Taurus. So today we're gonna do we're gonna take a look to see what your future self wants you to know about these next 7 days. All right, so we'll be looking in hindsight. All right, on your timeline at your future self perspective over these next 7 days. So you can definitely utilize this information as something that you can expect. Okay, so we're going to be definitely predicting the future. So I have two things that I definitely need you to do before I start. I start intuitively channeling what I see in your fortune, and I'll pull up the thumbnail in just a second so you guys can see it as well. You'll also need to pick a tarot deck, okay, that you feel drawn to, and wait for your pile, wait for your deck that we channel with, okay? At the end of the live, I will post the timestamps for all three options or three tarot decks in the comment section down below. So let's go ahead and get started. What's up, Aziza? Hey, Matt. Hey, Whitney. Um, all right, cool. So I'm gonna pull up the thumbnail. And so the first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you guys select a emoji. Okay. Let me pull it up. So in this emoji, you're going to pretty much just select option 1, 2, or 3, emoji 1, 2, or 3. And I'll hold it up for a few seconds so you guys can see it. Hopefully it don't time out. So the options are emoji 1, emoji 2, or emoji 3. And again, if you're just joining the live, we're going to be taking a look at what your future self wants you to know about these next 7 days whenever you're guided to this reading. Okay. It's going to keep timing out. All right, so far we got 3. A lot of 3s. We got some 2s coming in. And I'm going to leave it up for about another minute. So I have absolutely no idea what's going to come out for each emoji, but this is where we're going to start. You may be drawn to the emoji or you may be drawn to the tarot card. That may mean that you have more than one message in either number. But if neither resonates with you, then just let it go. Okay. Congratulations. Hi, Nisha. Welcome to the chat. So right now we're just having everybody select a emoji, either emoji 1, 2, or 3, and then next we'll pick a tarot deck. Okay? And again, we're looking at what your future self wants you to know about these next 7 days, what you can expect over the next 7 days. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Bay. Okay, so everybody has picked a number, an emoji. Emoji 1, 2, or 3. Let me know if y'all ready. So go on to the next step. Nisha says, I really want to pick all 3. You can pick whichever emoji you feel drawn to. Okay, let's move on to part 2. All right, so up next, these are the 3 decks that you can choose from. Okay. It doesn't matter the order. It doesn't matter if it comes out 1, 2, or 3. I'm just going to put them here so you guys can see it. So the first deck that we have is the Astro Matrix Tarot deck. Okay, so this is going to be one of the decks that you could choose from. Then we have the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. Okay. And then the other deck, the last deck, is the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. Okay. So I'll put this like this. Maybe you can see it better. And so you'll just select a deck that you feel drawn to. So deck 1, 2, or 3. All right, y'all. So we're going to start with the Astro Matrix Tarot deck first. And we're going to do emoji, the emoji with the little blood drop. I got candle wax on the table. So we're going to do the emoji with the blood wax, and then the Astro deck. Okay, so if you chose another emoji but you felt drawn to this deck, there may be more than one message. There may be more than one prediction coming out for you. Okay. All right, so emoji number 1 with the Matrix Tarot deck. For those that chose these 2 options, what does your future self want you to know about the next 7 days? What can you expect over the next 7 days? All right, so something's going to go really smooth for you over the next 7 days. You're going to be feeling really good. Feels like you have a lot of energy, like you're really pumped, okay? Like you're really pumped to do something. very high energy, adrenaline rush. Okay, some of you guys may be indulging in activities that give you an adrenaline rush. This could be exercising, um, intimacy, sexual activity. But I'm definitely seeing something's getting you pumped this week for sure. Okay, I'm hearing this is where it all begins. That's what your future self wants you to know. This week is where something is beginning. Like something is filling you up. All right, making you feel really good. All right. Next 7 days for pile one. All right, so you have the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. All right, we're going to put this on top of this like that. So you got a couple of things coming, okay? The overall energy is the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So over the next 7 days, there's someone that you've blocked and you don't communicate with this person anymore. They're going to be reaching out to you. All right, apologizing. You do have history with this person. This person, they don't tell the whole truth. They tell you like partial truth. So how you'll know who this person is, they may tell like white lies. They get you kind of like in your feelings, where you want to forgive this person. Someone really knows how to take advantage of your innocence, your kindness. You have a very childlike nature about you. Very jovial, very innocent. And so some of you guys, if it's not you, this could be a child that you have or someone connected to you that you really care about. This person may be emotionally feeling the projection of somebody else. Like this is someone either using you or someone close to you to get you to open up to talking to them and getting more information out of you. And so it may come off like passive conversation, but it's almost like fishing for information a little bit. Okay, so there's going to be someone that is fishing for information, trying to get more details about you. So that's with one energy. There is a second energy over the next 7 days that would like to get a little bit more details about how you feel about them. They have a crush on you, but you're not really revealing a lot about yourself, possibly because of people that you couldn't trust in the past. All right, karmic relationships that you dealt with in the past. This person that has a crush on you would like to know if you are feeling them too. They kind of want you to fill them in a little bit on if you view them in a romantic way. All right. So I do feel like this person is going to like, I don't see them investigating you. I see them daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, and just trying to telepathically communicate with you through their heart chakra. All right. When this person feels as if you are a little bit more receptive to love and you're not as defensive, this person plans on sending you a text message. They plan on reaching out, maybe liking something that you post on social media, commenting on something that you post on social media as a way to kind of like break the ice. I see someone wanting to break the ice with you this week. You won't really have a clear indication of who this person is. It's giving secret admirer. I don't feel as if this person is afraid to approach you. This person is more afraid of coming off romantically and they read the situation wrong. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you, Gianna, for the super chat. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. This person isn't afraid, like intimidated of you or afraid of you. They're more or less concerned that if they approach you romantically and you don't feel the same way about them, that it may be awkward. So I do feel as if this person, the reason why they aren't coming forward and telling you very bluntly how they feel about you romantically is because they don't want to make it awkward. Okay? Something about sparing you both from embarrassment. There's something about embarrassment here. Wherever you work, this person may also work with you. There's this person is supporting you indirectly in some way, like suggesting you, referring you to other people, suggesting if you have like a business or you do something for work that is entrepreneurial. Am I saying that right? Probably not. But like entrepreneur vibes. If you have something going on like that, this person is going to express some type of generosity towards you. So you don't have to spend your own money. Okay. They have a lot of it. I'm also seeing there is a past energy here, and I'm ignoring it because I feel like you're in that energy of trying to ignore anyone from your past that's trying to interrupt the frequency for newer energy. All right. So if you're trying to keep your energy clear so that way you are open and receptive to new love, I do feel as if past karmic partners are still trying to communicate with you telepathically. But for the most part, the person that is right for you, and this is what your future self wants you to know, this person will add value into your life. They will support you. They won't need you to like rescue them or save them from whatever they have going on in their life. If anything, they'll be investing more in you, and you'll be able to not even have to use what you have. So let's say you meet a new person, because I am picking up new energy here. That person would like pay for all the expenses, right? They would pay for the date. They would pay for y'all time together, and you won't even have to pull your debit card or your wallet out. There's this energy of taking things slow. I'm not picking up friends with benefits. But I feel like this is how you're going to be able, your future self is going to tell the difference between someone that's using you, taking advantage of you, versus someone that is actually considerate of you. They may, if this is the opposite end, like let's say, for example, a lot of people desire you, a lot of people want to date you, and they feel like you hold back. Wherever you are trying to like manage work, business, or manage your finances, if you're building something, for sure, savings as well, if you're trying to save what you do have and like add to it slowly but surely, the person that's right for you, your future self, is saying that you're going to know it's them because they may not even want to ask you for money. You get what I'm saying? They may not want to ask you for help or ask you for support. They may be very reserved about even approaching you in that type of way. And so they're going to stand out, or you're going to stand out from the rest of the people that are all trying to get this person's attention or win this person's heart. Okay? There's something as well about when someone says no. You're going to come across people this week, Power One, that are going to ask you for favors. And typically you're a nice person, so you say yes. You'll give your last to people. Your future self is saying that these are the kind of connections that are going to feel triggered by you this week, because they're going to feel like you're lying about not being able to help them or bend over backwards for people. What you need to know is that they do, you are not crazy. They do have motives of taking advantage of you. And how you're going to know they're trying to take advantage of you is because when you say no, they may hang up on you. They may stop talking to you for a while. There's some type of punishment to you saying no, or not right now, or I can't right now. And that's what your future self wants you to know about these next 7 days, is get ready for people that only show up or come around you when they want something from you. What your future self wants you to be set free from is feeling as if you are doing the wrong thing, or you're not being a nice person. You are a nice person. You are a good person. And so have no fear this week to handle each person accordingly. I feel like actions are going to speak louder than words this week. And you may feel their emotional response to you, but you won't allow it to trigger you. You won't allow it to convince you that they're right and you're wrong. Okay? So it's like your future self is saying, giving you a pat on your back, like you're not a bad person, you're a good person. All right, closing message for pile one. Closing message for pile one. So we have partnership. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connection. And so this is just a confirmation of those risky connections that are going to come in this week that want you to take a risk on them, take a chance on them. Like, take a chance on me, pile one. Don't do me like that. Be nice to me. You're going to hear a lot of telepathic intentions coming towards you, and they're going to want you to prioritize them over yourself. And that's how you're going to know that they're a bad deal to make. They're a bad partnership to collaborate with. There's also something about like a lack of communication this week. Like, if you've been saving up to pay for something and someone's encouraging you to like spend more of your hard-earned money for them to do more for you. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. What I'm seeing here is you apply for something or you buy something, like maybe a package deal. And and based off of that person's expertise, they may know more than you, right? And they may upsell you. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, something about upselling you. Like, hey, well, if you spend this more money than what you've already spent, I could probably get you a better deal. Or, you could be trying to buy a car, a house, or, get a loan or whatever. And they're upselling you in some way. And your intuition is going to be like, I don't know if I want to spend extra money on this, whatever it is. And they may be telling you like, well, this is how I'm going to be able to guarantee that you get priority in a situation, right? You could be like on a waiting list for something, waiting for some type of callback, and they're telling you like to skip ahead or to get ahead of other people, you may need to spend some more money or something like that. And it just feels very shady. I'm going to be honest with you. And so if it seems like somebody is really hot to get their hands on something that you're doing, or some type of money that you have, or investments that you've made, it's like, wait it out. Because somebody's being excessive. They may be being greedy. And it's really just like, I don't know, maybe they just got to make a phone call on your behalf. But instead of making that phone call, they're being excessive. Like, I could make that phone call, but I need a little bit more information, or I needed a little bit more from you. And that's not true. I feel like this person's just kind of like abusing their power to make a little bit more money off the top. That's what I'm seeing. Very interesting energy. One thing's for certain, you got a lot of people trying to get their hands on something that they feel like you're either about to come into, or they feel like you already have. Okay. And they're strategizing about it as well. So be prepared for a lot of guilt tripping. Be prepared for, some type of negotiation. Something about the numbers are off, and they're not going to tell you this. You're just going to have to know. Like someone selling you a lemon, at the dealership. They're not going to tell you it's a lemon. They're just going to tell you like, hey, I can't approve your loan, or I can't approve your request unless you put more money down. They're lying. You don't have, it's like if you just say, okay, no problem, I'll go somewhere else. They're going to be like, okay, no, we changed our mind. You get what I'm saying? So let's say you're doing an application or you're trying to get a car, a loan or whatever. If they try to upsell you on putting some more money down in order to approve you, like there are more places to get a car from, a house from, a loan from. And I feel like the moment that you try to walk out the door, they're going to be like, oh, okay. No, we decided we just going to go proceed with X, Y, and Z. This may also be someone trying to get you to extend your information through a third party. And you don't trust it. And you're like, no, I'm doing business with you. But they want you to like get pass your information through a third party and let them verify it. The third party may be like a little fluky or whatever. And so I feel like whatever attempt that they're trying to play on you, it ain't gonna work. Because they don't want to lose you. Someone needs you more than you need them. Remember that this week, over the next 7 days. Your future self is saying that's how you're going to win. All right? In this situation, people need you more than you need them. Straight up, just like that. All right. That's what I have for you, Pile 1. Pile 1 and those of you that were drawn to the Astro Matrix Tarot deck. Okay. Thank you, Lala. That's such a sweet compliment. I appreciate it. Okay, so for those of you that were drawn to I don't even know what to call this emoji, so I'm just going to re-show it to you for those that are new. Okay, so in the beginning, we picked pile 1. The emoji was like a little blood drop. And then we had, I think it's like a blind, like a lady walking with these are all randomly picked, y'all. So, but you see the emoji, and so yeah, that's the second one that we're doing. Also, so there may be a message in those of you that chose that emoji. Why can I talk? Or you were drawn to the Morgan Greer tarot deck. Okay, so let's get into these cards. All right, so for pile 2, all right, something about like someone may cut you off over the next 7 days. If someone is in a hurry on the road, I'm seeing someone in a hurry. They're driving on the road, they're speeding, and they're like weaving through traffic, and they're in a hurry. It's like if someone cuts you off in the road, or you could tell that somebody's about to cut you off over the next 7 days while you're driving, let them go in front of you. That's what your future self is saying. Let them have it, especially if you are like, oh, hell no, I was front. If someone tries to cut you off in a conversation, let them cut you off, all right? Because they're going to tell you more about themselves and what their intentions are with you if you're just an observer and you're listening. All right, if someone cuts you off in the driveway, let them go first. There's something about something can be avoided over the next 7 days, and your future self is saying it's gonna come from you allowing someone that is hot and in a hurry to like, go before you, right? I'm seeing someone inside of a line. Feels like what's those community lines? Like, let's say you go to the food stamp office, right? And somebody is skipping you in line. Well, let that person go first, because they're going to go and talk to the person, and then that person's going to tell them why they're being denied. Okay? And because you let that person go first, their situation may be similar to yours. and then you get information. So when you get to the front of the line, you know what to say and what not to say. That's the energy that I'm tapped into. It's like, play crazy this week. Your future self is saying, play crazy. Act like you don't know. Like, huh? What? Oh, okay. Someone may be telling you, like, I really have to pay this, or I really have to do that. There's something bad that's gonna happen to me. Ray Tay Tay. And they're getting you all anxious and excited, but it's their energy, so they're projecting it, right? And so it's like, I don't know, let me see what I can do. But you're letting them be anxious, and it's like, as you're just being calm, they're gonna be like, man, know what? Forget about it. I figured it out already, right? Because they were trying to fast talk you. Something about you just playing la la loopsy is going to really benefit you this week. Okay? That's what your future self is saying. All right, next 7 days for Pile 2, the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. We have the Emperor. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, when I tell you your future self is saying these next 7 days, you dodge a bullet. Okay? You dodge a major bullet with someone that is, that could be very self-serving, ambitious. They tend to make reckless decisions. Someone may ask you to take them somewhere. This is like, it's giving very baby boy energy. When someone asks you, can they use your car, or drop you to work and use your car, and they picking you up late. They ain't even putting gas in your car. Things like that. Or they're treating you like their work or whatever they have going on in their life is 10 times more important than whatever it is that you're doing, because you're more stationary. Something about somebody is portraying themselves to be a boss, a leader, a provider, but they struggle, but they're truly a Knight of Wands. They're not there yet, but they like to wear this persona that they are on that level or on that caliber. They're genuinely not. And I feel like whoever you are, you're actually the one, the head of household. You're actually the one that does all the responsible stuff, and this person is able to disguise themselves as being the responsible person because you hold it down just that good. It's giving been there, done that. All right. This person is very arrogant. They may watch you like a hawk this week. Someone will be watching you like a hawk. If this is a boss or an employer, they're going to be paying attention to when you clock in, when you clock out. They're really trying to keep up with your time clock. Something about making it hard for you to get ahead as well. Someone wants it to be difficult for you not to need them this week. But I feel like you being a leader and you seeing a person for exactly who they are, if you know that you're the mature one, and if you know that you're the leader, and if you know that you're the provider, no matter your gender, a leader wouldn't bid on someone as reckless as the Knight of Wands. Okay? You wouldn't build no foundation with somebody that has evidently shown you time and time again that the choices that they make tends to make everybody else around them suffer, or everybody else around them takes a L. This could be an up and coming artist, someone that you want to sign or you want to manage, you want to take under your wing. You may be able to see the potential in somebody. Okay? You may want to help this person evolve. change. Whatever your reason is, this person can only learn by doing it themselves. So if you genuinely want to help somebody this week, your future self is saying that this is someone that has to learn through trial and error. This is someone that has to fall down and pick themselves back up. So if you start offering them too much too soon, way too many resources, and they're still struggling to commit to their own personal things that they say that they're going to do, you would be exposing them to something that they're not quite ready for yet, and they may not be able to maintain it. Okay, with the Four of Wands, there's a lot of messages. You got a lot going on this week, Powell, because there's some rejection. You're gonna have to reject some offers. Somebody may send your resume to like your application to like the boss. I saw somebody going into like, let's say you have a representative helping you. Somebody may go like to the main boss office to get an approval. Like they have to decide. They have to write off on it. That person is going to be a little skeptical. There's something about skeptical energy here. Not sure if they should approve something or help somebody. Like they have the power to reject, to approve, or deny. Okay, you may be the leader that has to approve or deny something. This could be approving someone's time, vacation time as well. Some of y'all may deal with that when we waiting on a vacation time being approved. Others of you, it feels like something goes in your favor this week. You're going to be happy. The only thing that's going to kind of like change the trajectory this week, it's like hard to put into words, all right? So it's like if you help somebody, you're going to miss out on some type of blessing. Like the universe has to be co-creating with you because you have some major energy here with the Hangman, which means the universe is asking you to see something from a different perspective, right? Wherever you are in your life right now, the universe is saying, I need you to see how when you involve yourself with certain risky people, it slows down blessings for you. It slows down manifestations with you. Every time that you attempt to help people in your environment that aren't ready for certain things get ahead in life, you end up taking the short end of the stick. Okay, so the universe is saying it's like a one-way ticket for you this week. You're going to have to let something fall away. Some of y'all, this could be a habit, a drinking habit, something that you like to do. This could be a spending habit as well. The less you know, the better. I feel like you got a lot of like sharks around you. So every time you struggle with making a decision that's good for you, you delay some type of manifestation. You delay something from coming in. And this week is no different. And I feel like it has something to do with covering for people with the Knight of Wands. It's like covering for people. I want to pull so many cards so bad, but it's like your messages, Power 2, are encrypted. It's better if someone believes that you have nowhere to go. If someone kicks you out of a house, or they leave you and abandon you, they're trying to teach you a lesson. It's better that they think that you're just wandering aimlessly out here, even though you're not. It's better that they believe that you are, because in the event that somebody here this week gets any type of inclination, or they start to feel like they could change your mind in a situation, they're going to definitely try. And so if you think you can go around somebody, hang out with somebody, involve yourself, and it not affect you, yeah, you would be lying to yourself. Someone has great influence. Even though they may not be the person that they want to be right now, they have great influence. So to the outside world, this person has a reputation that precedes them. Other people view this person as being a leader. And so they value their reputation. But again, spirit is clocking this person as they're not who they say they are. And the only people that know exactly who this person is are those that either keeps up with this person's finances, their books, or they know what they do behind the scenes. Okay? Because they're planning on some of y'all kicking you out and rejecting you and putting someone else in your place that's more suitable. But the only reason why they want to throw you out and put someone else in your position is because I feel like this person's trying to teach you a lesson about your behavior. Like, you lost out on this. You lost out on this. You were a fool. You played foolish games. And so I'm done with you. And they plan on, but it's a way to get you back. Ignoring you to get you back. Making you feel, yeah, there's a lot of, it's like so many intentions all over this reading. It's hard to figure out how you get all tangled in it, you know? Like how you've gotten all entangled in it. And I feel like you are being encouraged to play like you don't know what this person's motives are. Like you don't know what they're doing. Like I had no idea. It's going to backfire on this person because the lesson isn't for you. It's for the person that's trying to control you. It's trying to manipulate you with the Wheel of Fortune. This is like cock blocking energy as well. If someone feels like there's another competition, if someone believes that there may be a third option or another competition or somebody else that you want, this is why they're doing that. Because if you get hung up on them, they feel like you'll miss out on your blessing. You'll miss out on better. Because this person really doesn't want you to have better. This person wants to paint an illusion that you get better with them, but they're never going to change. I feel like your future self is saying the next 7 days is just like every other day when dealing with this person. They're not going to change. And the more that you believe that it's better with this person, like you guys are better and stronger together, the more you'll be lying to yourself. This person doesn't want you to feel it. They want to convince you that you can have anything your heart desires and y'all can go further in life together. And then anytime that you want to like maybe quit a habit or change something or work on something by yourself, this person is not flexible for you, but you're extremely flexible for them. And then they want you not to look at their flaws and pay attention to yours. So, like I said, either this is somebody that's it could be an image consultant, a father, a mother, or it's giving masculine energy. Somebody that wants you to look up to them, and they may chastise you or discipline you in this way. And when you try to do your own thing or branch off from this person, they start pulling strings. They just don't want nobody else to have you. They really genuinely don't care about you. So if they've ever told you that, they mean it. This person's a snake. So they will bite you. All right, closing message for 2. We have vacation in reverse. While this person is gone, don't waste the time that you have to get ahead in life. If this person leaves you, use this as time not to escape and not feel. Use this time as a way to get your ducks in order. Your future self is saying the next 7 days, get your affairs in order. Don't procrastinate on getting away from this person if you made a decision to be done with it. This person wants you codependent on them. They do not want you going anywhere, doing certain things. They don't want it to be over. They want you to, it's like they want that side of you, the innocent side of you, the side of you that's extra caring, the side of you that would do anything for this person. But they feel like in order for them to get that side of you, that part of you back, they have to make you feel as if this journey or this path towards your ambitions and going after your dreams and taking risks is a foolish thing to do. And they want you to run back home to mama, run back home to daddy. Like, you can't make it out there. You're struggling by yourself and you know it. And so you're tired of this person's shit. They're like, well, maybe you just need some time to yourself to cool off, or you need some space. Let me give you some space. So this person may give you some vacation days, some time off. Some of you guys, they may give you a little space, as in they won't call you or reach out to you. They're going to tell you, like, once your money run out, you'll be back. There's something about they're going to get you one way or another. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, you'll be back. All roads lead back to them. Yeah, home base in reverse. When you get tired of running, you'll be back. That's what they're saying. Gift. I promise you. I promise you. If you can believe in yourself, your future self is saying you have a gift. You have a talent. You are special. But the only way to get ahead in life, to get ahead of this person's tactics, is to, 1, keep it to yourself. 2, to use the time of separation that you have from this person to place yourself strategically in a position where you are doing what you enjoy, while at the same time making money while doing it. So I feel like this week someone's going to be wanting you to come over, talk to you. It's like if y'all were in separation, it's like, I miss you, I want you. But remember, they didn't want you like a week ago. They didn't want you 2 weeks ago. They didn't want you some other time ago. And all of a sudden they want you. And the next thing you know, you'll be sitting around doing activities with them that is not going to point you in the direction of achieving your goals. So pretty much the activities that you do with this person, whether it's smoking, drinking, eating, sleeping, nesting, whatever the fuck they have you doing with them, you'll find yourself being too tired to focus on your skills, to build your craft, to meet your daily goals and your aspirations. And that's this person's trick. And then you fall into the little love spell. All right, yes, this is the energy is optimal for you this week, and your future self is saying, don't waste it on this person. Trying to even hear this person out, or trying to waddle over this person. All right, this person's here to change your destiny, to course you in a different direction from the one that you're already on. All right, so that's what I have for you. How to, and the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. Okay. All right. So for those of you that were drawn to pile 3, let's clear the energy. All right, so pile 3, you chose emoji. Which emoji? The watch. Okay. Pile 3, you chose the emoji watch. So you may have a message connected to the emoji. Or if you chose the Wild Reflections Tarot deck, you may have a message in that selection as well. Okay, so you could have chose a different emoji or whatever. So just put it all together. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I'm hearing abracadabra. I was about to start singing a song. I had to be careful. All right. So your future self wants you to know something is going to be extremely magical over the next 7 days, okay? Very, very magical for you, pile 3. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to give you it's like a lot of energy. It's going to be coming towards you. It's going to make you feel reassured, confirmed, and happy. You're going to get some type of confirmation this week, some type of message. It could be through a reading, it could be through a personal reading, or just like some type of confirmation of some sort that makes you feel like I can keep going in this direction. It's not lost yet, or there's still hope here. It's just going to make you feel more confident about the path that you're already on. That's what your future self is saying. Okay. I like it. All right, so next 7 days. What can pile 3? I'm hearing a lot of music, so you're going to get a lot of confirmations through music. Someone communicates telepathically to you through music. Your radio may switch channels. Something that will make you think of this person is going to be just popping up on your algorithm of some sort. They know how to focus on you. Look at the King of Swords. They know how to focus on you very, very intently for long periods at a time. So we have the King of Swords. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. And then we have the 8 of Swords. And then we have Death. Ooh, you have a lot of major arcana. And you have Strength at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, it's a lot of magic this week. Okay, so there's a very wise person, pile 3. This person is single. They could be a lawyer, a private investigator, I don't know why I'm hearing risk analysis. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they don't have to be, but it's someone that is like a revolutionary or something like that. I'm also picking up like they have a strong spirit assisting them, spirit guide. I'm picking up on like Saint Germain energy with all this purple. A very high level, high ranking spirit guide that helps this person or you. Some of you guys, this is a you energy where you have divine beings that are working with you very closely, very personally to help guide your steps and help you focus, refocus, and shoot your shot. Something about shooting your shot here. You're going to get some type of advantage to shoot your shot, is what I'm hearing this week. And I feel like this is what exactly what you've been, like the confirmation that you've been waiting for. And I feel like your spirit guides are going to make themselves very known, the signs and synchronicities, the magic everywhere you go. Something about it's time for you to return and clear up some type of confusion. There's some type of confusion that's about to get cleared up this week. If you've been doubting something, unsure about something, you're going to get that confirmation. It's going to clear up. And I see you having a reunion. Nostalgia all over this reading. Like, yeah, this is my sign or my synchronicity that it's time to celebrate. It's time to link up with people that you love to be around. Your spiritual ascension has been complete. You're going to get some type of confirmation that either your spiritual ascension has been complete or somebody else's spiritual ascension has been complete. This could have been both of y'all's spiritual ascension. It's complete, and now you can return back to the locals. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you can come back down off of your pilgrimage and celebrate. Talk about their journey, what you've been through, how, you've evolved. You're a lot wiser. How you'll know this spiritual ascension, you guys coming into union initiated some type of spiritual ascension. And when you go out of union and you are not talking to each other or around each other, your spiritual ascension, it starts to rapidly evolve you individually, rapidly, rapidly, rapidly. And so your gifts and your abilities heighten, they become more increased, and then whatever patterns, behaviors, limited belief systems that were restricting you from being in union, those are like handled, dealt with in separation. And now this week your future self is saying you're about to reunite, have a reunion. The strength card. One person will be, both of y'all will be at more peace. At peace with your desires. You'll know exactly what you want. So when you are no longer triggered by someone coming in and out of your life, back and forth, that's when you know that that's when you know that you're ready. Now, here's what you need to know as well. When you guys come back in union this week, when you guys talk again, see each other again, I won't necessarily say that there's physical face-to-face communication. It feels like you're going to see yourself in the other person. A lot of mirroring this week. So it's like your future self is saying, everywhere you go, you're going to feel like you see this person and they're going to be feeling the same thing about you. Okay. Yeah, because the King of Swords is sending a message. So whatever you're afraid about, you have somebody that's trying to eradicate that fear. Every time you feel like I can't do something, I'm stuck, I can't move, there's someone that's seeing things from a higher perspective, and they come in and they set you free. But you're going to get a confirmation this week that exactly who's working in the spiritual realm for you. That's what I'm seeing here, because I'm seeing Wizard of Oz, I'm seeing Dorothy, especially if your soul is like looking for home. So your transformation this week gets complete. It's very spiritual. A lot of spiritual happenings. So you have to be like a very important person that has to constantly ascend. Like you may ascend and descend quite often as a part of your spiritual development, your spiritual growth. And yeah, that's what I see here. There's something else here. If you struggle with putting yourself out there due to like psychic attacks, people that try to attach to you, like, yeah, energy attachments, you could be Reiki healers, spiritualists, whatever it is that you're doing. When something tries to attach itself to you and put you back in bondage, you have someone that is at a bird's eye view with the King of Swords that looks into the energy. They may tap into the frequency, tap into your energy psychically, intuitively, and they start dispelling it, right? And it's because they love you, pal 3. Yeah, you have the Lovers, the 10 of Pentacles. Like, so that way nothing can get in your way. This person wants to make sure you never have to worry or wonder, you know, if you can trust your dreams, if you can trust what spirits are around you. With the 10 of Cups, come on. Yeah. You're never standing alone. You have a whole spiritual team, not just in the spirit, but also in the flesh. Okay. So when that limited belief comes, or you run across people that are low vibrational, and those low vibrations try to pull you down to a lower dimension, a lower vibration, it's like, you can't have this one. This one is anointed. This person is special. You can't touch this one. And so reinforcement comes in, because you are meant to be on a higher vibration. You are meant to fulfill your destiny. And so anything that's trying to get in the way of you fulfilling your destiny, you're going to know like how much you are loved, supported, not only by the spiritual realm, but physical people that also have you guys have spiritual contracts together to look out for each other in the spirit. And so even if it's something as small as someone saying, congratulations, it's good to hear from you again. These are the type of connections where even if you go years without talking to each other, months without talking to each other, when you guys do talk to each other, it's like no time has ever left. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all never give up on each other. Those are the type of companionships and real partnerships that you have. And that's hard to find. Very hard to find. All right, so closing messages for 3. Like I told you, your week is it's like a completion of an initiation. You're going to know that you got the power. But not only do you have the power, there's also forces working with you, people working with you, encouraging you in the spirit and in the flesh. All right. Yeah, especially with these paradigm blockages, for sure. So we have many choices. Look at all your options, and then we have power in reverse. Yes. Okay, so this week there are a couple of things that you started, but you haven't like completed. I feel like you've been researching it, you've been looking at it, it's been popping up on your timeline, it's been a part of your algorithm, and you've been like, I really like watching this, or I'm really drawn to research about this topic or talk about these matters. The reason why you're being drawn to all those different things, your higher self is like cracking you wide open. And so now the dreams that you're getting, the synchronicities that you're seeing, your higher self is encouraging you to Explore them. See where they lead you. Look into them. If you're applying for something and you feel like you have no way out of a situation, and it may feel as if forces are working against you, trying to force your hand to either go back to something or to settle for something, your higher self is saying, no, look again. There are other options. You're going to come across the right platform, because we have social media at the bottom of the deck, the right platform that has the algorithm that you're looking for. Some of you guys, it's the right community, people that are doing the same thing. Like, certain platforms support certain content differently. And so it just depends on what you're aspiring to do. So they want you not to worry over the next 7 days if you're going to be provided for. You will be provided for. The money is going to appear. The resources are going to magically happen. And it's because you are a spiritual, high-ranking person that has a very unique purpose. But more importantly, how do I say this? Like, y'all are like the original angels. Okay? So there's this theory that coming on earth or reincarnating on earth with the Six of Cups energy is a personal choice. So even though you've ascended to a high ranking level spiritually, right, you have free will and this choice to come back and reincarnate. And every time that you reincarnate, you never incarnate by yourself. You're always incarnating in pairs. Kind of like the Hancock movie, okay? And so there's always someone in the shadow that's going to always protect you and cover you, have your back. But in order for you to develop your gifts and step into your power, that person has to take a step back and allow you to fall down and allow you to pick yourself up, because it's when you are on the brink of danger or harm or tragedy where some type of gift, ability, or power that you have activates, and it's something that protects you. It's something that you learn how to master. So there's a situation where you desire something, okay? You've closed your eyes, you've made a wish, and you desire something. And you feel as if maybe you don't have the money, so you feel like you don't have the power. Maybe you don't have the support, so you feel like you can't do it. There's something that you feel like, I don't have what it takes. I don't know if I could do this. And the next 7 days, they're telling you, instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on how many applications can you apply to for a job a day? How many things can you do a day? The more you focus on what you can do, it leaves no room for fear to communicate to you and try to get you to doubt yourself. Because I feel like right now, this week specifically, you're learning how to trust your knowing. Okay? How to trust what it is that you know. Even when the physical doesn't look like it's going to happen. It will happen for you, because you can ask for anything. Okay? You can have it all. But the less that you hold on to the need to know when, where, and how, the less that you attach yourself to an expectation, the more you access this power and this ability that you possess. So wherever in your life, whatever area of your life where you're feeling fragmented, afraid, or stuck in any capacity, the key for you this week will be to focus on what you can do. Focus on the many options you do have versus the limited ones that want to convince you that that's all you can do, So, and then by the end of the week, I feel like on the 8th day, right, whatever it is you're manifesting or creating, you'll have it already signed, sealed, delivered. That's how exactly how I heard it. Signed, still delivered. And this week is gonna go by so fast you'll barely notice it. That's what they're saying. Um, you only experience burnout and exhaustion when you believe, right? Limited belief system that you shouldn't have to be working this hard or you shouldn't have to do this. You know what I'm saying? When you start to focus on what you shouldn't have to do, that's when you experience burnout and exhaustion. But when you go with the flow, right? And you train yourself to only give attention and focus to the things that you can control, you're never tired. It'll take a person saying, "Damn, you don't ever slow down," or "Damn, I'm surprised you're not tired." It's because you're tapping into that infinite universe. You're tapping into that infinite supply. You're tapping into source. And so source flows through you and you're no longer out here doing it by yourself. All right. So a lot of people this week is going to try to convince you. They're going to project limited belief systems like, oh, you getting too big in your head, or oh, you feel like you're this, or you feel like you're that. You shouldn't, you don't deserve it. And it's because you are cracking you're no longer mirroring with lack mentality. You're no longer mirroring with people that doubt themselves. And so they're going to feel like you are setting yourself free from them. And you are. You are. You're alchemizing it. Alchemy exhausted. It's like I'm done. I'm tired of talking to people that don't want to help themselves. And you go about your business. And then you have guardian angel. And that's what I told you. You have a guardian angel. Like you are a guide. You are an angel. And you have someone that is also protecting you. They got your back. You see the King of Swords here and the angel there. And y'all are never going to let go of each other. It's yin and yang energy. And so the next 7 days is no brainer. It's no brainer. I feel like it's not even a test this week. It's like the completion. So you can begin again. A new day. So if you've been feeling like you've been kind of wanting to stay away from the spotlight, stay away from people that tend to try to trigger you, stay away from people that don't know how to emotionally handle you and things like that, you're going to be like, no, don't run away. Go back to wherever you were, go back to what you were doing and sit in your power. Know your power, know thyself. And you're going to claim your territory. Straight like that. Cuz can't nobody run you off the boulevard. Cuz I feel like there's the forces that was trying to run you off or scare you off or make you feel some type of way. No, it's not working the next 7 days. And that's all you need to know, pile 3. Okay, so those of you that were drawn to this pile, that's it. That's all that I have for you. Where's my little... I don't know where it is. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed doing all 3 piles for you guys. If y'all are new, welcome to the channel. If y'all are returning, welcome back. I'm going to put the timestamps again in the comment section after the live uploads if you want to rewatch it. I'll place the time selections based off of how we divided the pile selection so you can kind of like know how to use it. And then I'll see you guys throughout the week, okay? Love you guys. Bye.